Today we're going to begin the process of making a slab snowman. So we need these 3 different sized cardboard cutouts, and we're also going to need a little bit of clay. The first thing we're going to do with this clay is use the palms of our hands to really flatten it out. You're going to notice that I flatten it a little bit with my palm of my hand, and then I flip it over, and then I flatten the other side as well. Here you can see a nice flattened out piece of clay, and what we're going for is sort of to have an even thickness all the way across. It shouldn't be lumpy and bumpy. So once we have it nice and flattened out, we're going to start with the head. We're going to take the smallest cardboard piece, stick it on top, and using a wooden dowel, I'm going to poke all the way down next to that cardboard piece and trace around the cardboard so that I have a circular piece. Now you probably noticed that as I was tracing around it, I was holding it down with one of my hands. So you might need a little bit of help to hold that down so that you can trace all the way around it. When I finish tracing it, then I should be able to just remove the outside layer, and then I have a nice shape for the head. To complete this snowman head here, we're going to have to add a face. So I'm going to just take off a small piece of clay from the leftover here, and I'm just going to roll it. So I'm going to start to create a coil by creating this little log here, and I'm going to roll it onto the table a little bit. And I want one end to be a little bit skinnier, so I'm just going to roll one end a little bit more than the other so it comes to a nice little point. Well, this is a little bit too big for my snowman, so I might just take off the end like this, and I want to attach it so that the end is right in the middle of the snowman nose here. Before I just press that down, I'm going to add a little bit of slip onto the face. So slip is just our clay mixture here. It's just a clay and water mixture. And then I'm going to sort of paint the face a little bit where I'm going to put that nose, place it on top, and I'm going to press it down. It's going to flatten it out a bit so that my snowman has a nice little nose. Then I'm going to pick up my wooden dowel again, and my wooden dowel has 2 ends. It has a sharp end, and it also has a dull end. This side is very circular, so I can use that to make the eyes. I can just poke 2 little eyes right above his little snowman nose, and then underneath I can give it a smile. So I can do a couple more dots, or I could just drag my wooden dowel to create sort of a smile shape that way. Now, the only other part we're going to create today is the very bottom of the snowman, because we don't have that much time. So we're just going to trace this one onto another slab of clay and cut it out. So we'll have 2 pieces ready for our next class. Now that we have the very top piece and the bottom piece finished, we're going to set them aside to start to dry. And the next time we're together, we're going to create that middle piece right here.